Alright guys, one of the last finishing touches I would do to this, now that I have all my faces swapped and I have a new person in my group photo, is I want to make it look like they're all in the picture together, at least they're all in the same picture. And this looks a little awkward, like he looks like he's in a different photograph. So what helps is if you put a layer like this above everything, and it kind of gives the whole picture some texture. So I already did one. I'm going to show you how I did this with maybe a different texture. So first I went to Google image search, and I just searched texture, but it's probably better if you search for a specific texture, so like wood or paper or concrete or bricks or fabric, whatever you think works best. So I'm going to try wood texture, and just like before, I made my tools setting to large pictures only, and so it's going to give me a lot of close-ups of this wood texture. One thing you got to look out for is a lot of these will have like what we call a watermark on them. So this one's good, it's clean. Some of them will have, like this one, you can see like a little camera and stuff in there, and if I make the picture bigger you'll definitely notice it. This, you definitely don't want to use any pictures like that. That means they're copyrighted images. We don't want to use any copyrighted images. So we want to go back to our Google image search. I kind of like this one, and it looks like it doesn't have a watermark. So I'm going to open the image in new tab. Get this tab, it looks good. And then I'm going to save it to my desktop first just to have a copy of it. Save it right here. Whoops, there it is. So now it's on my desktop and I can take it straight into Photoshop. And I have this open as well as this. So I just grabbed it with my move tool. So let me do that again because it was kind of fast. I use my move tool. I can grab it from anywhere. And I'm going to click and hold and pull it. And it's not doing anything, but when I let go here, or when I hover there and then let go here, it brings down the wood. So because I don't really need this to be upright, I can twist it so it's sideways. All I want to do is just make sure I cover the whole picture. And I'm almost done. So I hit return because I wanted to leave it there, and that's where I want my wood to be. And then I'm going to use these settings right here. So above our layers, this normally says normal, and if you click on it, all these are called blend modes, and you kind of hover. I'm not clicking anything, and you can kind of hover through them. And what it does is it takes this layer and it blends it with all the layers underneath it. So my favorite ones are multiply and overlay, just to give it texture. I think I'm going to go to multiply so you can see something else. So it's kind of dark right here, but I like all the texture it gave me. So I'm going to take my opacity, and this is how see-through something is. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to slide it down to the point where I can see texture, but I can still see the picture behind it. So to me, this is like a finishing touch because now it like brings everything together and it unifies the whole picture, so it looks like it's all done together. So that would be a finishing touch that I would do. Once I'm done here, I would say I'm finished. So I'm going to go to File, Save As, and now I'm going to save it instead of a Photoshop format. I'm going to save it as a JPEG because I'm finished. And I'm going to put my name on it, Mr. B, call it face swap. And that's what I'm going to turn in, the JPEG file that has my name on it. So save it. I'm saving it to my desktop. You should save it to your folder, to your desktop, so you can find it easier, but that's what you need to turn in today by the end of class. Save, hit save here. Now I'm good to go.